at a mark. This is
episode 50. Final episode, finale.
For Steven. And I wrote down some stuff that you talked about, but did you write stuff down?
I just wrote down Lex Friedman was going to call us.
Yeah, well, I don't know if he's... I wonder if he's available, or is he right behind me? Hello, friends.
Oh, Lex. Hey, Lex, how are you?
Hi.
So I'm glad you're here because this is the last episode. We've given you a lot of guff over the year.
You know, sometimes with criticism, I just try to be as positive and as friendly as I possibly can.
Now, are you offended that we called you a nerd?
Well, there are plenty of N-words out there, and I guess that one is one that does kind of... it does... I wish people would use other words that were more friendly.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're really glad to have you here. I don't know what the fucking say.
And I'm positive to be here. Should I tell you about my idea to make the world a better place?
Yeah, let's hear it.
If everyone in the world just took out a piece of paper and wrote something really nice on it,
mm-hmm.
and they gave it to a stranger, then the world would be a better place.
That's true. I hadn't thought about that. That would probably end a lot of suffering in the world, and I know you hate suffering and tragedy.
I don't hate. I have love for everything, only love. I want to go to Gaza and do this to them to see if that would help. I want to have Benjamin Netanyahu on. Oh, again, I guess I've had him on before. I don't know anything. I'm a fucking boring computer who just sits, and I was falling asleep myself just talking like Lex.
Mm-hmm.
Counting sheep, count Lex Friedman. Positivity affirmations. You'll go to bed even quicker.
Yeah, you know how they do the groovy beats to fall asleep to or whatever? It's just Lex's channel.
Yeah.
Groovy science.
Lex's ideas on making the world a better place compilation to fall asleep to.
Mm-hmm.
But what about me? I'm on the list.
Shit, Ben's here too.
You fuckers never, you guys, you bleepers never aired the episode where I was interviewed. I don't think.
Everybody knows this, but Ben, we were supposed to have him on like episode 2,
Episode
I think.
Episode 2, I remember it well.
But he's been really busy lately, so do you want to weigh in on...
Fighting a war.
Yeah, he's in the war too. So it's you, it's Jerry...
Yes. Well, to be clear, I'm not the one who's actually fighting in the Gaza Strip. What I've done is I have sent Jerry Seinfeld to die for our cause, and he has done so gratefully. I know Jerry Seinfeld. He's a very good friend of the show. He's a huge, accomplished actor, comedian, and if he's going to do it, why won't you?
Okay, now Trump's here, and he's going to talk about how he's taken off the ballot in Colorado.
I lost my voice.
This is full. We're going full Rick Glassman and Adam Ray hanging out.
Excuse me, guys. Yeah, we've only got 2 mics, so we really got to pass it. Ben, if you would please stop controlling the media there and hand over the microphone to Trump.
Ben Avery. Oh, that's Red Bar.
Red Bar. Huh?
Oh, that's Red Bar.
He's got a nice set. I've heard. Yeah. By the way, we got a comment from someone asking if either of us watch Lemon Party.
Really?
So, yeah.
It's probably, I love this, in comment sections, you'll say something like, not even us, just I notice it in every comment section. Somebody will say something explicitly in a video, and then in a comment, we'll just repeat it. So it's probably an episode where we mention Lemon Party.
Yeah. It was a recent episode, but we talked about Ben. I shared that story about how...
okay, so it was warranted.
Yeah, he almost came to our university to come study.
We're getting a lot of comparisons. Somebody said we're Come Town at Home, which is funny.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And then who insulted us? Somebody said we're like Red Scare for boys, and that's the joke I always make, and people... you'll hear it on the John interview someday, but you'll also hear it 20 times on the show where I say we're Red Scare for boys. It's a joke.
Yeah.
We're kind of doing Red Scare, though, if you think about it, but we're not trying to. I've never listened to more than 4 hours of Red Scare, to be honest.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I listened to the Alex Jones episode. I listened to the Nick Mullen episode like 3 times over the years. And
I think I've listened to the Steve Bannon one.
Yeah, I listened to Steve Bannon, and then I listened to one where they had no guests, and they were just talking about the Cruella de Vil movie from whenever that was, like a year or 2 ago.
Well, that's good though. So we're not even trying to be Red Scare, and I think the person said Red Care or something. It's always funny with those hypercritical essays. It's like these people can't even. I don't know. The grammar is always funny, but
no, we can't be grammar people.
It's in my blood. I have to. I can't not be that person. I can only talk about it less.
But this is where I say you're a hypocrite. I'm sorry.
All right, yeah.
Is that you like to pull when people are trying to out intellectualize
Right.
you like to do the thing that pisses them off because it's just funnier.
Yeah, it's whenever I'm in a battle,
So
I
then
aim
when
to
somebody's
win.
shitting on you, you can't just flip it and do well, actually,
Why not?
because we've already said that that's gay when people do that.
An assassin has numerous
When you
tools.
say something and immediately the person has to go for your grammar, it's like the
But, okay,
lamest thing ever.
No, there's a difference between like the stylistic, I'm not going to capitalize anything, and then just like spelling, like you can't even figure out what they're trying to say. You have to guess what they mean. That's what I mean. That's the grammar I can't stand.
Yeah, well, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. The comment section is pretty weak. I'll be honest. If you're going to insult us, and remember, you can't pull you guys only have 200 subscribers, you're nobodies, because you're being the nobody that's responding to nobodies. If we're losers by your definition, you're a bigger loser. You're a bigger fucking pussy. Yeah,
and anytime I get a negative comment, I just click on their channel and it's always like 0 subscribers. Too.
Yeah, so who's winning? We have 200%. That's what zero. If you take 0 and you do 200% of that, it's 200. Everybody knows that.
But listen, now you know.
We've had a lot of fun. It's been a great ride, a magic carpet ride of whatever.
Yeah.
I usually forget what we talk about, and then I'm held to the flame later on about what I say on the show by everyone ever.
Yeah. I actually put on an episode because I want to, figure out how we can always improve. Oh, the cursed thumbnail. There we are.
Oh, wait, the Ziploc baggie?
Yeah, the Ziploc.
That Ziploc baggie episode.
Our worst thumbnail. My worst thumbnail.
But hey, you only have the good ones. You've only made the good thumbnails.
What do you mean? I've only made all of them.
That's my point.
Okay.
I can't take credit for any of the good ones.
True. Oh, I was going to bring this up when we had Sir Michael Caine comment on a video saying really nice stuff, and we talked about it. Then he commented back and was like, I am actually not the real Michael Caine. Like he thought we actually fell for it.
Oh man, I forgot about that. That was awesome.
Which, by the way, when I was younger, I totally got catfished by this person who claimed to be Freddie from iCarly. He just had a Nathan Kress like profile pic, like clearly his like acting mugshot. And then eventually he was
you're gonna fuck him?
No. Yeah. I just I would message him on YouTube, and he would upload. He'd go to iCarly.com and would record behind the scenes videos on his phone to make it seem more real. Like, oh, I recorded this on my phone, like the real scenario. And so I thought for a month or so that I was actually talking to Nathan Kress, and I obviously wasn't. He wasn't like, hey, send me a dick pic or anything. He was just like,
but
hey,
you
what's
would
up?
have.
No, I would not have. On my DSi, I wouldn't know how to even upload it if I did.
That's awesome. I remember Nickelodeon used to have games on their website. You remember Disney used to have games on their website?
Yeah.
Nickelodeon, just fun little mini games, deliver all the pizzas for Zach and Cody.
Yeah.
But I remember on the Nickelodeon one, you remember on Zoe 101, there was the cool guy. There's the cool guy. His name was Logan.
Yeah.
He was Logan. And then there's the guy Chase. I can't believe I remember his name.
No, that's his name.
Chase was the guy that was in love with Zoe.
Right.
And they probably got married in Zoe 102. And they're probably going to have grandbabies in 103.
Is it?
This isn't the point. The point is when you went to the Nickelodeon website, you got to pick an avatar. And I picked the cool guy, Logan.
Yeah.
And my friend's sister, she was like, you picked him? Like, you should have been the other guy. And I was like, all right. I don't know. It was funny.
I always liked I
didn't even like him. I just didn't like any of the other characters. I wasn't going to be a girl.
Yeah. I liked the girl with the glasses. I had a crush on her. And then...
the know-it-all?
Yeah. And then the little brother was my favorite character. So...
Yeah.
Chase was a dork. And the black guy was funny. I mean, he was good comic relief.
That's the other black guy's brother. Did you know that?
No, I'm sorry. Was Victoria Justice in Zoe 101? She was my favorite. Sorry, my bad. What the fuck is that?
Oh, more feet stuff that Dan Schneider. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's not. It's from Nick Rewind. But no, I like Zoe. But then when she got pregnant, I was like disappointed in her. Like, as a 10-year-old kid, I was like,
you've lost a fin.
I can't believe she would get pregnant.
Oh man.
She was like 16 or like 14 or 12.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. She was pretty young to be having babies. Gee, wow. I'm trying to think of any other notable moments. Obviously, our viral garden moment. This is a bad thumbnail. I will say.
And somebody shit on that thumbnail, right?
Someone did, yeah.
That's hilarious.
But I will say in my defense, it's impossible to crop around Lex Friedman because he has a black background and black hair. So I was just guessing, and I should have really gone more
flat top.
I should have gone more in and like just given him like a dented head to make it funny. But it just looked like a terrible Photoshop job. But you know what? Whatever. That was episode 15. Had to have been.
You should have got
15.
him from like Rogan, because then at least he's in front of like a red curtain.
But I wanted his face to be forward, and he doesn't look at the camera, you know. But I don't even know what the hell. Oh, goblin mode was the word of the year. So yeah, the goblin question mark. Arrow.
And who was that? Dictionary.com's word of the year, according to the thumbnail?
It was goblin mode.
Okay, but then when I Googled word of the year the other day, it was like authentic. So was I like looking at a different list?
Yeah, maybe it was Merriam-Webster.
Because it's like everybody, the social influencers, the social media influencers, they're using authentic now.
Oh, okay.
So it's like now it's just an overused word where everybody says they're authentic.
Yeah. Well, that's a classic.
Oh, here's the deformed old school. Oh, we're not there yet. Are we?
No. Here's the deform. I'll show you guys the deform. Guys, Steven episode 1. I look at this shit.
Oh no.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
3 likes. We did it.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, the black eyes.
The fucking cursed. This was the creepy pasta.
Oh, that was a funny bit too on our first Halloween episode, which we didn't even have one this year, really.
No. I was kind of disappointed that the other Halloween one didn't like take off. I will say, if there's one video that if you're ever going to go back and watch, I would implore you to watch this one here. The computer corrupted SNS file .mp4 error, do not watch.
Mm-hmm.
And this one was good too. I liked your beef jerky.
Yeah, I kind of fucked that one up.
No, that was
all
funny.
the Blues Clues stuff. That's some early Steven.
Yeah. We had some competition with Steve Burns.
If nothing else, you'll be way more educated watching all our videos, because we pretty much touch everything.
Yeah,
we're not just talking Nintendogs every fucking episode. That would be gay.
Yeah,
but we have to mention it once. Like we have to mention everything once by the time the show's done for real. Goontopia, included.
Oh yeah, this was nice.
That was after Ben got canned.
Yeah. And this was one joke told by 4 different This one is not. My favorite part about this video is I told the joke that like I told it so poorly, like you didn't even understand like what the joke was. I had to just like.
I should have pretended like I got it.
Explain. No. It's what you did was good. Oh yeah, retarded policeman.
Kangaroo whack.
Yeah, hell yeah. Ben Shapiro apologizing to us. Very classic. I know. Look at that.
In the garden, 32 million views.
Seriously. Mr. Beast shout out in the video. Okay. But this is the last.
What if 33 million is the trigger number, and that's what's going to make us pop off? You know, that's when it'll be like, oh, they've had a video hit 33. That's the magic number.
Oh, yeah. The Masonic. Like now, send these videos to everyone. I don't know. Yeah, that could be possible. But
the subscribers are growing. There's a stretch there for like literally like 6 episodes, and we were missing some weeks, but it was like we were at 192, wasn't it? 192 was like the hell number.
It was. Yeah. No. Oh, that was awful. I was like, man, are we ever going to hit 200? But then we did, and we're growing, and we've picked up some of you from Cumtown to,
which is
come
nice.
over. It is nice. Yeah. Because that's the audience that I think we're kind of the most related to, I guess.
Well, we're in the audience, so if we're friends with people in the audience, and that's great. We just want to be your friends, man.
Yeah.
We're just trying to be your friends and your pals, and we totally would make fun of you if we saw you in person.
No.
But hey, you can make fun of us because we're not gay.
Yeah, make fun of us. We upload these. We upload these so you hear it, so you know our thoughts.
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay. I don't know. There's more to come, obviously, from us, but this is going to be the last Steven episode. As I've said, we've alluded to this for weeks. We've come across this massive land that we are turning into it originally was just going to be like a studio apartment sized goon cave, but it's so massive and this land is so prosperous that we believe we have crafted an almost perfect society that we're calling Goontopia.
Yeah, it's Goontopia. Everything in our sphere is the Gooniverse.
Yeah.
And we're really ready to go with it. We think it's going to be a better name, too. I think Goontopia is a better name. I think if we start tagging things with Goon and stuff like that, we're going to get some...
I've been.
we're going to get some incel-y kind of guys, and that's fine. That's going to be great.
Yeah.
What else are they going to do but listen to Steven?
Exactly. Yeah. You're going to try to sit through and decipher whatever the hell Charles is trying to say in the palace? I don't think so. You've got Goontopia, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Charles Carroll, love you. Come on the show. All this stuff, Insert disclaimer there.
All in all, we're way better. We're way sharper than we once were. I think sometimes we still have our lull moments.
Yeah,
but then sometimes we have lulls moments.
Hell yes.
And that's what really keeps the people coming back. And I love you guys. We really do. And we're going to love everybody that shows up after, 232. Can't wait to shake your hand. 233. Can't wait to kiss you on the lips. 234. Can't wait to smack your ass. 235.
While you leave the door.
Want to clap those cheeks.
Hell yeah.
All right. Hopefully it's a girl.